Hello, people of YouTube, and oh Jesus, my phone fell. I don't know why, but for some reason, I just really felt like making a video today. So, my plan was going to be to talk about the DLC for Star Wars Battlefront, which comes out tomorrow, by the way, but you might actually be seeing this video the day that it comes out, which is the 17th. But probably not. Anyway, so I got home thinking, well, I haven't really tested out how Bandicam would record the original Star Wars Battlefront. Well, Star Wars Battlefront 2, but still, it's one of the original games. And it freaking wouldn't. It just said, you know what? Screw you. But as you saw in that clip right there, like, I was not really paying attention, but the spawns on this game are just so broken sometimes. Like, especially in the frickin' hangar, like, all the rebels will literally spawn in, like, one little corridor hallway thing, whatever the frick you want to call it. And if you get enough stormtroopers in there, you can just absolutely spawn trap the crap out of them. It is just freaking insane. But, oh wait, EA Star Wars just tweeted something. How have you been the last few hours? Making a video actually. This right here, as you're about to see, I didn't realize that I had picked up a thermal imploder, so I just throw it randomly, and then, well, boom, explosions. But the AT-AT, oh my gosh, cough, cough. I still have a sore throat, or, well, it's really dry, not exactly sore, but it's really dry. The AT-AT can be the most overpowered thing ever if your accuracy does not suck like mine does, as you can see there. Frickin' accuracy game on point, scrubs. And the thing is, you don't even need that good of accuracy to be able to just dominate everything that moves with a frickin' AT-AT. Especially if you have an orbital strike, which, actually, I got, like, no kills with the orbital strike when I called it in. As you can see right there, like, the frickin' blast radius on those AT-AT laser majazzer things is just way too OP. And that guy did, like, 5 backflips, as you can see right there. But, actually, I like the Walker Assault game mode, but I am really looking forward to playing it on Indoor and the other maps, since, you know, this is like the only freaking thing that we got in the beta was Hoth, and that guy did a freaking cartwheel somersault backflip thing. I don't know what the frick you would call that, but I noticed that there is excessive amounts of backflips that happen in this game after random explosions. And, oh my gosh, that frickin' jet ramming TIE fighter pilot right there. Such much troll. Very TIE fighter. Wow. But, I think that the indoor Walker Assault actually looks pretty frickin' cool. Because, like, just the Walker is, like, almost as tall as the frickin' trees. Which, if you have EA Access, actually, and I forgot to mention this, if you have EA Access, then you already have the frickin' game, which is just bullcrap. Yeah, I don't have EA Access, so I have to get it tomorrow, or today, depending on when I upload this, or when you see it. Or heck, maybe even yesterday, depending on when you freaking see it. But, yeah. So now, I'm gonna get into and that spawn right there. Just spawn in, explosion right in your face, you just go on. Because that's how freaking Battlefront is. And my accuracy right here is just the best you have ever freaking seen. But the DLC, okay, so cough cough, that A-Wing just murdered himself. So the DLC, there's going to be 4 DLC like there always is with every single console, well, every single first-person shooter. Well, this is technically, you know what, forget it. Every game ever, 4 DLC, okay? At the end of Battlefront's cycle, we will have 4 new heroes, 16 new maps, and 20 plus new cards for each side. And this last uplink right here is the best uplink. As you can see, Luke Skywalker just running around slashing his lightsaber everywhere. The freaking oh crap, what the heck is that turret called? The DF9. That turret, I hope they nerfed that. Cause good lord, it was the most overpowered thing ever in the beta, okay? I was playing with Roger, and one game, he sat in a freaking DF9 for basically the entire time, and ended with like 60-some kills. I'm not even joking, that is the most freaking overpowered turret that you have ever seen in anything ever. Like, it's freaking crazy. But the game got us back, cause after that, like, that game that Roger had in the DF9, it freaking jinxed the crap out of us. Cause all the games after that, we just got absolutely freaking steamrolled, no matter what team we were on. But I really like this last uplink because, and there's the freaking DF9 guy again. I really like the last uplink because it honestly feels like freaking World War I with all those trenches and stuff. We actually called the area that was not trenches freaking no man's land. Because that's what it felt like. If you were not in a trench, chances are you were getting absolutely dominated and just wrecked all over the place. And that's pretty much what happened. But another thing that you will probably realize in this gameplay is that 90% of the time, and there's the freaking DF9 scrub again. That guy's like try-harding his balls off. Another thing that you will notice throughout like a lot of this gameplay right here is that this game, even though there isn't technically suppression, like you don't get points for suppression, suppression still exists. Like right here, I can't even see the guys, I'm just shooting, and that's probably why I died actually, but I feel like about 90% of this game is suppression. And right there I accidentally did a emote. Oh crap, I knocked something over with my foot. I hope the enemy didn't think I was taunting them right there, because like I motioned my hand for them to come here, so I hope they, you know, didn't think that was a taunt, which I don't think they did, but as you can see right there, just explosions all over the place. And so yeah, there has been talk about either a Clone Wars DLC or a Space Battles DLC. Personally, I think they're gonna wait and make a separate game for the Clone Wars rather than add it on as a DLC, because to me that seems like a little bit much to add in for a DLC. And as you can see right there, that spaceship was glowing. That is because Roger was flying around in that, and he is the designated Air Force for my Battlefront squad. He is a beast at flying. He will dominate everyone. That guy was caught in no man's land right there. He's a freaking boss at flying for some reason. And it's weird, because in the original Battlefront, he was freaking garbage. He was like the worst pilot ever. I was the good pilot in the original Battlefront. But in this one, I'm freaking garbage. And Roger can just go around and wreck whoever the frick he wants to. Oh, man. But anyway, so I think that they're going to save the Clone Wars era for a second game. They're going to go by the George Lucas rules of making a freaking trilogy and go in reverse order, basically. And what did I do right there? Is it? I can't read that. The screen is too small in the freaking preview window. If I remember correctly, I went like 26 for 19. That's probably not right, but anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on that. Cough, cough. This game is freaking epic, by the way. Like, it's OP. But anyway, I'm like almost entirely out of gameplay right now. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you click that like button and that subscribe button, as it helps my channel grow. I will talk to you guys in my next video.